I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every
11 years ago, back in 2006, the Toronto Raptors and the Los Angeles Lakers would play against each other. The Lakers would go on to come back from being down by more than 20 points at halftime, but this was not the biggest story of the game. As many people probably know, Kobe Bryant scored 81 points this game on 28 of 46 shooting. In this video, we're going to be looking at the reaction of NBA stars, legends, and coaches when Kobe did this amazing feat. Now, I do know that YouTubers like Kane Loves Carly and Lightning have done videos similar to this, so make sure to check them out. The links are in the description. Anyways, I'm Josh Stevo, and this is NBA players' reaction to Kobe Bryant's 81-point game. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. So many NBA players were in awe at the time that Kobe posted up 81 points, and they would say their reactions to the press and on social media websites. Here are their reactions. Jason Kidd, who was a star player for the New Jersey Nets at the time, would say, "How many minutes did he play? 42? If he had an overtime game, maybe 100 was possible." This does make me think, what if the game stayed close and went into overtime? How many points would he have scored? Chauncey Billups would say, "If you have it going, you're supposed to keep it going." Unbelievable. Rick Carlisle, who was the head coach of the Indiana Pacers at the time, would say, "I don't feel so bad about the 45 he got on us now." This is actually kind of a funny quote. Kobe scored 45 on the Pacers on 14 of 32 shooting, and the Pacers really didn't have an answer for him, so I guess he should feel a bit better. Bulls great Scottie Pippen would say, "It's superb, definitely. Something that is new to me. That is shocking. I got the news last night about 3 in the morning, and I don't think I even went back to bed." Former Cavaliers guard Eric Snow would say, "Hats off, he's the best. It's hard to get 50 in a game. He did it in a half. It takes a tough player who works really hard. I think he's one of the best ever." Celtics great Paul Pierce would say, "It's impressive. He's probably playing the best basketball of anyone in the NBA right now. When you're taking jump shots, you're going to get more tired. Wilt got all layups. With the athletes that are in the game today, no, it wouldn't happen. You would have to put more minutes on the clock." Well, maybe Kobe could do it if he shot every time down the floor. Los Angeles Clippers coach Doc Rivers would say, "What was lost in all of that was that he got it going when they were down by 18 points. The other amazing part was that he didn't get tired at the end." NBA legend George Gervin said, "To compare it to anybody would be useless. He set himself apart from everybody else. Everyone looks for another Michael Jordan, and there probably won't be one. What Kobe did was establish himself as one of the greatest scorers of all time at an early age. He's a phenom. I'm a believer, man. Now, we've got to sit back and wait and see if anyone scores 82. Former NBA player Sean Marion would say, "Is that for real? You know, that's what people will probably go around saying today. Did he really have 81 points? Is that possible?" One of Kobe's former teammates, Shaquille O'Neal, would actually decline to comment due to the two's history as a duo. Lakers legend Elgin Baylor said, "Scoring 81 points is a truly amazing accomplishment. Of course, the most important thing is that his effort contributed to a victory for his team." Joe Johnson would say, "With Kobe, he takes shots that look bad, but they're not bad shots for him. He was on fire. On fire." Grant Hill said, "I guess they say records are made to be broken. You wouldn't think it could be done, but if anybody could, I guess it would be Kobe. It's just incredible. There's not much really you can say. Wow." Jar Smith would say, "The first thing that came to my mind when I heard about what Kobe did was the amount of shots he got. If anybody's going to score, it's Kobe. He can take as many shots as he wants, and nobody says nothing. Of course, when you take 46 shots, you're going to score, but he's good enough to make more than half of them. He's good enough to take good shots, and he just had one of those nights." Pat Riley would say, "He might get 100. If you can get 81, absolutely. He has the mentality to do that and the conditioning. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the world." When asked if he thought 80 points was possible, Dwayne Wade would say, "Not at all." He was then asked about if Kobe could break Wilt's record, which he would reply with, "Give him overtime and he might have got there." Now that's possible. Tracy McGrady, one of Kobe's biggest rivals, would say, "I don't think I could score that many in a video game." Allen Iverson would say, "It was an amazing night for Kobe, just unreal. Like watching a video game, he's the best player in the game." Richie Guerin, who actually played in Wilt's 100-point game, would say, "I thought the game in the second half was set up to try and have Wilt score as many points as he could, and I told Wilt this personally. Kobe's, I think, is a little more special because of his size, and he played in a game that was more significant and meaningful. Taking nothing away from Wilt, if you play a game a normal way, I think it's just about impossible to score that many points. And finally, Carmelo Anthony would say, "I don't think Bryant saw himself doing it. That's crazy." Now, it's kind of cool to see the players' reactions to Kobe's outburst. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Stevo, signing out. Peace.